an entirely separate authority, one with no stake in UK policing or ministerial embarrassment, so far as we know, was documenting behaviour by the same club supporters that sat squarely inside the category of risk the police had identified. So UEFA had sanctioned Maccabee Tel Aviv after their supporters engaged in racist and discriminatory behaviour at an away match in Stuttgart. A fine of €20,000 was imposed. A suspended away fan ban was imposed. Well, this isn't commentary, this isn't opinion, this is straightforward disciplinary action by the sporting body. So that's the moment the political argument basically has already collapsed. Not because the police were suddenly beyond criticism, not because every line of intelligence was retrospectively perfect, but because the central claim that was being pushed, that the risk was invented, could no longer survive contact with independent reality. UEFA issued a fine and a one-match ban. Evidence had arrived from outside the frame ministers were attacking, and it points in the same direction. It backs up the police argument. The authority that had made this decision has been exonerated in a way because of this ruling by UEFA. Now, you can certainly argue about thresholds. You can argue in the differences between the cases, certainly, if you must. You can argue about proportionality, I suppose. You can argue about whether one incident should influence another one. But you cannot maintain that a risk both exists and does not exist at the same time. Schrodinger's ban, it is not. And that's the backfire. And from that moment on, ministers are stuck.